This is Ash Beats. Welcome to another video. I'm sat by a window. The camera angle might be a bit strange, but I'm sat by a window because it's the only place in the house that has any light. Live in a Northern Hemisphere country, England, and we're saying goodbye to the sun until next summer. So I've got to be sat by a window, otherwise you won't be able to see me because it'll be too dark. So anyway, enough of that. We are doing a food haul video today. Took the bikes out today. It's Sunday, and there's a few markets in East London, and we took the bikes out, and we got some organic veg, and the organic veg, the stuff we got was so good, I felt I had to do a food haul video to show off exactly what we got. So first thing, we went to a market in Tottenham, Tottenham Green Market. They're doing it every Sunday now, which is awesome, and we've got some lovely rainbow chard. I normally, with rainbow chard, I put it in a salad, chop it up, put it in a salad, eat it raw, or freeze it, keep it in the bag that it's in, freeze it, and put it in a smoothie. But I feel like it wouldn't justify how amazing this colour is to just put it in a smoothie. So I'll probably chop this up and put it in a salad and colour a salad with it. So that's rainbow chard. And then the leafy green vegetable of the moment, curly kale. I'm actually, controversially, not a massive fan of curly kale. I'm more of a fan of spinach. So I got this because I mean, how can you resist locally grown, organic, and be vegan? It's just, the two don't go together, so I had to get this. With curly kale, for me personally, I like to get away from the taste as quickly as possible. I'm not a massive fan, so I freeze it and stick it in smoothies. Smoothies with a whole load of sugar in, so that it masks the taste of the green. And then, I got some organically grown local garlic. It just looks so good. Couldn't resist that. I love garlic. I love so much garlic in everything that I eat that's savoury. Anyway, a little tip with cooking with garlic to get the most nutrients out of it is to first, before you apply any heat to it, you want to crush it or cut it just as you would normally. Then leave it for 5 minutes and then put it in whatever you're cooking with. And then that way you'll get the most of the flavonoids, most out of the nutrients in garlic. So cut it up, crush it, leave it for 5 minutes, then cook with it, and you'll get more nutrients out of it. So that's a little garlic tip. And then the piece de resistance from the local markets, beets. How could I resist buying beets? It's so difficult to find beets with the stems and the leaves intact. The guy said that the reason supermarkets don't keep the stems and the leaves is because they go, as soon as you yank it out of the ground, the leaves and the stems start to go brown. So the supermarkets think that doesn't look so good and people won't buy it if the stems and leaves are still attached. But managed to find some today at one of the markets. Yanked straight out of the ground into my bag. And what I like to do with these is I actually cut the stems and the leaves. So I boil the actual beets themselves and pickle them, because then I can pickle them, put them in a jar, and then use them in salads whenever I feel like it. So it gives them a longer shelf life, keep as much of the nutrients in. And then with the stems, I cut the stems off and separate them into bags, put them in the freezer, and blend them into smoothies. Because to be honest, there's not that much taste to the stems and the leaves, but there's just so many nutrients, so many vital nutrients in the stems and the leaves that it's worth cutting them off, freezing them, and putting them in smoothies. So that's that. I was completely out of ripe bananas until I passed one of the local sort of corner shops, and I saw spots. If you're eating bananas and they don't look like this, then you're missing out. The amount of sugar in these bananas just is going to be insane, and that's what you want. You want the highest sugar content bananas. So I'll probably eat these today, and then save the other 5 bowls worth for the next 2 or 3 days. And if these bananas if some of the bananas that I bought get too ripe, or some of them got bruised in transit, which I think they did, then I will freeze them and put them in bags, freeze them, peel them, put them in bags, freeze them, and then I'll put them in smoothies or make banana ice cream out of them. But they're going to be so sweet. So all your bananas that you're eating should be like this, and if they're not, then you're missing out. So that was it. That was the food haul. But oh man, I'm so happy, so happy. So many nutrients in these, like so much vitamin K and other minerals. Like, people should be thinking about the micronutrients that they're getting, because it's just so important, so important. Where do you get your vitamin K? Where do you get your micronutrients? Need to make this stuff popular so that people actually pay attention to the important stuff, rather than where do you get your protein. Anyway, that's probably for another video. So that's my food haul. I'm gonna go and probably make a beetroot, start pickling my beetroot. That's what I'm gonna do next. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.